Hello, lovely community. Sabine here. This is my weekly newsletter, and today is Monday. Usually I send out my Sunday notes, but since today is a holiday, so it feels like a Sunday, right? And instead of writing, I thought I record because there's so much I would like to share with you. Number one, I just came back from Orlando, Florida, where I was a speaker. I conducted a workshop and I also walked the red carpet for an event that was put on by Morgan James Publishing. And they recognized all the authors who published their book this year or the past year. And I was one of them. So that was very exciting. And I was also part of a panel where people could ask questions about the author's journey. And I know some of you have followed me along in the writing process, which was quite challenging. Now, the next stretch is right ahead of us, and I would love for everyone who's interested to join me on that journey. And that is very interesting because you will see what it takes to bring a book out into this world, besides the writing process that is now behind me, but also what it takes to perhaps even get to a bestseller. And for those of you who've followed me along for some time, you know that my book, Become Empowered, Echoes of Grace and Strength, Real Life Stories of Women's Transformation and Triumph, became an international Amazon bestseller. And that was exciting, no doubt about it. Now, this new book, which is my memoir, Gumption, is a step up for me because this is my solo book and I have high goals with that. And I hope I can count on you to help me reach that. And that is to become on the bestseller list of USA Today and New York bestseller lists. So if I can make it, I would be very, very excited. And I know it takes more than just one of the things that I've learned in life is you got to have support and collaborations and have a community behind you. And I love my community here. First of all, the honor that I can stand behind you, that I can lift you up with what I know, with my expertise that I gained throughout the years and through my experiences, and hopefully helping you get to that next level in your life. But then again, also you supporting me in many different ways, just by showing up. That's a great support. Or by sharing something. This morning when I woke up, I always reflect, I always meditate before I step out. And I got this idea. I have always wanted to be on the bestseller list. USA Today, New York bestseller list. And I know I cannot do it by myself. There are a lot of moving parts, and I know it takes community and support. And I would love if you would be part of that support and that community. And the best thing is, it's not just buy my book. No, of course I would love that, right? But I'm thinking in bigger terms. I wanted to make this a movement because I know that Gumption can help so many people. And sometimes people ask me, well, what is this about? Of course, it's a memoir, but it's more than that. It's stories, it's wisdom, and it's a lot of spirituality as well. So I always say it's somewhere between Chicken Soup for the Soul, Think and Grow Rich, and The Secret. Because I know that book will make a difference. I wanted to get it into as many hands as possible, to as many readers as possible. And it takes a village. So the idea that I had was, how about doing a documentary? I have never done a documentary before, but I would love to. Just also to document it for other people, for you perhaps, who wants to write a book, become an author, bring it out into this world, perhaps even make it a bestseller. What it takes. And being at Podfest, Of course, I was speaking there, I conducted a workshop, but I also attended a couple sessions and met people who've already done what I wanted to do, what I wanted to do. One of them was a #1 New York Times bestseller. So I picked his brain a little bit and my eyes were wide open. Wow, there are a lot of things to it. It's not that simple. But the one thing is important. It takes a village. And so that's why I thought it would be so cool to do a documentary. I would love to hear what you have to say. What do you think? #1, do you think it's a good idea? #2, would you love to be part of it? And it can be in many different ways. You can be in front of the camera or behind the camera, right? Everyone has a special gift. I just got a text from someone, oh, I just referred you. And that is a person who has the special gift of connecting people. Others have a special gift of showing up, being bright and light in front of the camera. And there's so many other gifts. Somebody has gifts of numbers, concentrated and very particular. It's not me. I'm a creator. I'm rather in front of the camera. But there are many different other talents out there. They love to crunch number, or they love to organize. Or maybe there's someone in this community who said, oh, I would love to work behind the scenes with you. Who knows? I wanted to put it out there to my community first. So I'd love to hear what you have to say, reply, and I can wait to see your comments. So that's what I wanted to share with you, because there was a lot going on. And one last thing, I always remember, and it's always being confirmed, that when you are out at conventions, conferences, meeting people, wow, this is when magic starts to happen. And when you're open to receiving, that's my word for this year, by the way, receiving. And boy, this time at the Podfest Expo, I was just open to receive. And here came the right people at the right time, the right information at the right time. And there I was recognized and nominated for a podcast award. I was in front of the camera and I was able to do an interview in a very wonderful setting that I can then release on my YouTube channel and podcast. So many wonderful things came to me, and I'm grateful for that. So if you want to see some changes, if you want to see progress in your business, go out. Do something that scares you a little, even if it's talking to someone. All right? All right, my friend, that's it. This is my week reflection, my Sunday-Monday notes to you, so you know what's going on and see what's going on. Keep following me on social media, and I have a lot of things planned. Thanks for being here, and we'll talk very soon.